Cancer, how are you guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Cancer. You guys, if you love romance reading, remember to give this video a like, comment down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. You know the dealio to be ensured that you're notified about all of my future uploads. Cancer, my friends and my loves, I'm so sorry for the delay. I got really, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. I just got very overwhelmed with other priorities. And I felt like I wanted to give this reading like a certain, like, just the right kind of attention. You know what I mean? So now I feel like this is the time. So welcome. So this is your reading for the last week of February 2021, your love and romance reading. You guys remember that these readings are general. Okay? So as you're liking and commenting and subscribing, please know that these readings, the messages, they are, some of the messages will be tailored to you. Some of the messages will be for someone else. That's okay. Just leave it and move on. So these readings are on soulmate, twin flame, dynamics, and connections. So that's what it is. All right. It's not toxic love. It's real love. And some of us, all of us, I feel like have, not had real love at some point. That's what attracts us all together. But all of us are now coming into real love, or, realizing that someone really loves us, in the most patient of ways, like through time. And that's what draws all of us here together. I don't know what's with me. I know I'm saying something that's really important. So, all right, let's focus on love. Cancer, this person's attention is on loving you. And they're making a choice when it comes to you from their heart. And this choice is to permanently walk away from emotions, habits, patterns, and people, associations that are really toxic, like they're overzealous people. So people who are overzealous, people who are very callous, mean, manipulative, cunning, just extra, like I always say extra energy. You know what I mean? Like you doing extra. Like, why can't you just vibe? Like, why can't you just vibe? I mean, it's a Pisces thing, We're the world. We're just like, all right. And like, this is what it is, baby. That's what it is. Always spinning. It keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. That's how it works, baby. It's the world, honey. And I feel like some people don't get that. That's what it is. The world keeps spinning. And I feel like, maybe this person was stuck in relationships and dynamics that were very stuck, and they realized that it was stuck because these people were not growing or changing, Oh my God. These were just people who were very stuck, and, maybe they felt stuck in their life when they were around these people. But they also, I feel like they never got that close to them. They always had protection from them in the sense that they always were like guarded. This person was always guarded to these people because they always knew that, these people were kind of, but also they didn't judge them. They still love them. They're very enthusiastic about these connections, but at the same time, they just have strong protection around them. They just are protective over themselves. Sometimes life makes you that way, where you're just protective over your person and everything about you and your stories and your secrets. It's not that you're a secretive person and you have a million different secrets. It's just that you just don't share everything with everybody because just the past, you've learned lessons about not sharing everything with everyone until a certain time, and and so that's how you guys were showing up. I feel like always through this connection, you guys, this reading, like the message I'm saying for them, that could also relate to you. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. So that's a lot of mirroring going on, but like the healthy mirroring, the good mirroring, the ones that the mirroring we like. So, take if it's for you, then that's what it is. But I feel like either way, if this is you or them, y'all always had protection against these people. So don't worry about it. I feel like you may be like kind of panicked because I feel like these people might be getting restless, could be feeling some extra energy, but they're not gonna do shit. They're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do shit. They're not gonna do shit. Okay, I'm hearing they're scared shitless. They're not gonna do fucking a motherfucking thing. All right, so So, oh God, that is funny, man. You guys, oh no, Spirit said, hold on. Yo, Spirit was like, they're not gonna do a motherfucking thing. They're not gonna do a goddamn thing to you. Rest easy, my cancer. All right, you're not gonna do a fucking thing. All right, so relax. And they're not gonna do that. I feel like you may feel like your connection is at stake. They're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna. They're not. But I also feel like either way, even if they were gonna do something, you and this person are moving on. You and this person, your love is ascending to another. You know what I always say that, and okay, Barbie, Wuffy, like I claim this reading. No, bitch, it's your reading, honey. You don't have to claim it, honey. It's yours. It's yours, honey. So you know, there is, you know, you're gonna be, oh, yeah. And that's why I love ya. Because I do the same things. I be like, oh, yeah, spirit. And you see in time that it really did ascend, you know, and that's why you got to take the time out to celebrate the small things, because that's when you know that you're getting far. All right. This relationship is ascending to another level. This person is very serious about being with you. But I also feel like there's something around multitasking. All right, I'm back, you guys. So now this person is very much aware of what they want to do now. Like they're focused on the actions that they need to take to make this happen for you, because this person's like, you know what? They're like, I'm gonna go and follow my heart. Period. 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 And I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this following your heart might mean walking away from a connection to go towards another connection. But this connection, it be a connection that is it's not healthy. It's all about serving the other person. And it's not about giving to it's kind of like relationships that are going downhill with people. So the challenge for them is getting clarity, is trusting. I feel like in their divine insight, and is seeing. I'm hearing like the potential and the possibilities all around them, because this person, they have clarity about. Oh, actually, they do see it. They do see it. They've got clarity, and they realize, you know, they realize maybe how they were shutting out. Like the love that was available to them, you know, but they're also getting clarity about why they were unable to protect themselves emotionally, you know, from something that happened to them. They're understanding why, you know, they've got clarity about why. But also this clarity comes with, oh, it doesn't come with that. Okay. So this person has clarity. Okay. Oh, it's a realization. I think this person has realized that they've been very distracted from who they really are. And also from this connection as well. They've been very distracted from it. And now they're like, okay, I need to follow my heart and go be with Pisces. I'm hearing Pisces, but I'm also hearing Cancer. All right. So this person has been trying to deliver a truth, receive a truth about something in their life for the longest time. And I feel like they're not receiving it. And this is making them really step into their heart and follow their true life's calling. Okay. I also feel like there is some truth that this person is needing to receive about the past that they have been receiving since the recent past. So in the recent past, they revisited some past romances, past friendships, past connections, and made peace with certain things. I also feel like childhood became very important for them. They were probably spending a lot of time with their family in the recent past. Okay, so that's what they're walking away from. Okay, so they were spending a lot of time with their family in the recent past, and also making peace with their family, making peace with certain things, concluding certain emotional cycles, and coming to a place where they're not mad at what happened to them anymore. That's the energy around this person. This person was very disgruntled about things that happened to them before. Very, very disgruntled, very hurt, very hurt, very, very hurt. And and you know, this person, they made peace with that just now in the recent past. And now they're sitting in this heart-based, heart-centered energy because they're realizing what really matters and what they need to hold on to at all costs. At all costs. You know what I mean? At all costs. At all costs, baby. All right. So in their conscious thoughts, when it comes to this connection, they're excited about this relationship, but at the same time, it's a little bit of worry because of the stuff they're walking away from. They're walking away from bad connections, you know, bad friends, bad, just whatever that was just very repetitive and stuck. And I feel like there's like a little bit of a Prince Charming energy that this person is giving off towards you. Some of you guys are, I'm hearing meeting a Prince Charming, or this person is showing up this week as Prince Charming. They're thinking about you a lot, but they're also very restless because they're very passionate about this relationship, Cancer, but they're also very worried about this relationship too. They worry a lot about you and and little things may kind of, because if they're not with you at that moment, at that time, they kind of worry a lot. And I feels like it's not a lack of confidence. It's more just like being confused. It's being confused about where things are going, and also having the past kind of clouding your emotions and clouding your vision. So this person is wanting to take action towards you. Woo! Oh my God, in a very loving way. They're taking action towards you, and that's what they're thinking about doing. And yes, and they want to. This person is gonna bring you something. They're going to show up in a very real way for you this week and really help you out a lot. Okay, so I feel like there's this need to have a look at, because there's a karmic cycle closing out, especially for water signs. So there's a need to have a look at these old karmic relationships and possibly even what kept you guys going in and out of those situations. And it's because of, I'm hearing overly ambitious people. You know, some people that you might have been around were overly ambitious, or maybe you were kind of raised under the ethics of being overly ambitious, overzealous. And when you're that way, then you become, you get caught up in a bad situation where you're not productive, but also you're hanging on to heavy emotions. You're sad, making other people sad as well. But who cares about other people? Honestly, just care about yourself. But also, when you really care about yourself, you don't hurt other people. So that's not how, care about yourself. And the other people who care about themselves, they'll follow. How about that? But I feel like this lets a lot of unhappiness, just a lot of unhappiness. And things also I'm hearing not going your way. It's because there's too many cooks in the kitchen, too many hands in the broth, honey, too many spoons in the soup. And that's why it didn't work. And so now that you're following your heart, Cancer, and so are they, this connection is going to get some much needed ... Okay. So there is some energy of needing to overcome taking on too much. I feel like some of you guys, you take on too much energy and it starts in your mind, and then it starts to grow momentum energetically, and then you get like kind of frazzled and you just need to relax. There needs to be kind of, and also I feel like whatever these energies are, they oppose each other. So it causes a lot of problems. But there's just a need to, once you cut out dishonest associations, because Anybody who's being like, oh no, that's not what it is, they're, think about it. Think about it. If that constantly happens between you and them, there's either a loss, an inability to communicate for a reason, because you guys are not meant to be together, or there is someone who is manipulating you and manipulating the situation and trying to make it seem one way when it's the other way, you know? And so this is what it is. It's toxic connections. We're not gonna, okay, I guess we're gonna do it. Okay. Narcissism. So that's what it is. This person is breaking out of narcissism, also breaking out of feeling like, I feel like this person also felt like they were the narcissist at some points because the narcissist was that good. But you know what was really funny? When this person got out of the narcissist grips, it was really funny. When the narcissist realized that she lost control is what I'm hearing. It was so funny. It was so funny. Oh my God. This person was losing it. I mean, I don't think people have ever seen this narcissist that upset, because that particular narcissist, was very good at hiding her face. Was very good at hiding how she really felt. And she's empty inside. Oof. Disgusting too. So I'm hearing a very gross, oof, like, you know, very dirty girl. So yeah. So coming out of this grips of this person, your person is now like sailing off, and that narcissist is like losing it, so mad. And so there could be some opposing energy that this person was battling, that they're like understanding how it became so big, and it's because they were always gaslighting themselves. When they knew one way, and they would kind of, not in all ways, but in certain ways, they would let this person talk them out of certain truths. But what the person talked them out of, it wasn't what really mattered to them anyways. So ultimately they won. They won. They're the victor. You guys, Cancer, you and your person are the victor. You know, they didn't get what they were looking for. Oh, but they got something. Woo! They got something really good. So near future in this connection, victory. There's a victory coming between the two of you guys. A lot of movement, a lot of momentum, a lot of it. Oh my God, happiness, commitment, fulfillment, celebrating something. You guys are going to be celebrating the moment and celebrating your connection. If you are in separation, you're going to be celebrating this connection. I also feel, I heard like separating. So separating, if that, you know, it means like, I know I just got it. It's like, I lost it, but it's not like you're separating. It's more like you're like coming together. Like you're separating in some ways to come together in another way, you know? But there's a big victory here that's worth celebrating. You guys are going to be celebrating something in your connection this week, Cancer. And very happy times, lots of healing coming towards you guys. So this person, they're going to realize what all this is for, you know? They're going to understand a lot about themselves and about, you know, their choices and all that. They're really like, this is an excellent opportunity for them to really take a dive into themselves. Now, there's something around a comfort zone and a protection that is needing to be honored. Not necessarily in this reading, but in this connection. Okay, so that's something that this person is realizing, that they just need to withdraw from unhealthy connections, lascivious people. That's the word. I mean, oh, like, you know, the people that you get around and you just feel disgusting because you just know that they're dirty people. That's the kind of people that this person is realizing. They let themselves be talked into believing that they were actually on the same level, let alone friends, or let alone partners, let alone somebody that they were supposed to be with. It's a scumbag, you know? And literally scumbag. So they're healing and they're getting victory. They're getting their confidence back, and they're going to be a lot more happy in themselves and happy with this relationship, secure and content with the way things are energetically for the two of you guys. So let's get a look at some of the love messages that we have here. So I feel like this person is understanding what it means to let your friends help you. So in some ways, this person is letting their friends help you in the sense that they're your friend. It's like you deserve love. And I feel like your friends are telling you that you deserve love, or that what you learned from your friendships tells you that you deserve love. But either way, you need to let your friends help you. There is some deception here when it comes to unrequited love, but you need to trust. Like you may feel like, oh, so you may think that someone loves you who doesn't, or someone who doesn't love you loves you. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it is. And I feel like let your friends help you. You know what that means for you. Okay. So this person, they know that you're worth waiting for. They know that. And they're focused on the fact that, okay, you know what, this might be the time for something, or this might not be the time for something else. But in the end, it will be worth all this wait. They know that this is worth waiting for. They don't mind any delays. Career, money, all that stuff was really getting in the way of this person's heart and of them knowing their true desires. But then in the recent past, they came back to themselves and they started developing an attraction towards a soulmate. And it's like towards you. They started realizing that they really loved you and that their feelings for you were so much deeper than they thought. So much deeper, but they just weren't connected to their emotions, Cancer. They weren't, because they were so worried and so scared. I mean, this person, there's a lot of inner child stuff that's like, whoa, whoa. And it comes from imposed will. It comes from imposed, like, intention. It comes, you know what I mean? It's like, people, that's not, it feels like it's not really them, but once that weight was lifted from them, it's almost like they could see what really mattered in life. But it took time. This person, they think you're their Prince Charming, and they really want to. I'm seeing something about creativity, so they may want to be creative with you. They may think you're very creative. They may want to bring you something that's very creative, but whatever it is, they know that whatever is going on right now is surrounded by family issues. And once these family issues are healed, then this connection will move forward. And I feel like this week, I know that these family issues are being healed. This is what's being healed this week. It's family issues, and you're having a victory literally in your connection. You're literally having a big victory in this relationship. Big, big. Wait on it. And so healing family issues will allow this person to trust. This person didn't even trust, their mom or dad, let alone you. They're not, this person doesn't trust people. Why would they trust anyone? If, when you look at this energy that was around them calling themselves family and friends, then you would get messed up in the head too. You would feel like, ugh, too. Like you would push people away who were nice too, So sometimes people go through things and it makes them really bitter and mean. But it's like, you got to keep trusting. You have to keep on trusting. You got to. But also, you may now, through understanding the things that happened in friendships, or, through letting your friends help you, you're going to be able to see the chemistry the two of you guys have. Oh my God. All right. So there's some deception here that this person is walking away from to give this relationship a chance. And the deception is about red flags. It's like, no, actually red flags, they're like, whatever, just stick to your guns. And you don't need to be like, oh, red flag, like if there's a million red flags, obviously it's unrequited love. But when you're in your heart and you're flowing and you're feeling, when someone is really connecting with you there, and when someone's just mirroring you, just keep raising your vibration. The key to everything, well, whatever, you guys, whatever, the Patreon's coming, we'll talk about that on the Patreon, because I'm done. But yeah, so you guys, this is your love and romance reading. Thank you so much. Okay, next week, look out for the weeklies, and look out for the monthlies on the Patreon and stuff in the Patreon link. All right, so bless. Bye bye.